On some mornings, you, for whatever reason, start edging till you either finish in your boxers or you open porn. I used to have the same problem, and today I want to teach you how to stop edging first thing in the morning because it's not optimal for productivity. Let's get into it. First of all, stop coping. I know what you say to yourself when you start edging. You say, I will edge for a bit, then I'll stop, and then I'll start the day. But it doesn't work like this. It even sounds ridiculous. Like, can you imagine actually getting your fair share of edging and then starting the day like a pro? No, it doesn't happen. Whenever you find yourself edging, you really need to be honest about it and see that if you don't stop, then it will lead to relapse. Stop the moment the realization hits. So whenever you get this random moment of clarity, when you see that, well, you're edging again, just stop immediately. That's the easiest moment for you to stop. If you stop then, you win the day because the fight is not over till you finish. So stop right then, right there. This is we will talk later on how you should do it. So first of all, figure out where it starts, like actually analyze it. So probably your average edging morning looks something like this. It starts in the evening when you go to the bed too late, and then in the morning when the alarm clock rings at 5 a.m., you're too tired to wake up. So you say to yourself, well, I will just lay for a bit and then I'll get up. And then as you lay, since you're single, you imagine that your pillow is a girl, so you start hugging her, and then you start like feeling her, imagining where her parts are, and then you get some dirty thought, and then you start edging to your own fantasies, and then you either finish right in your boxers or you open porn. But what part should you focus on? The edging part? The fantasy part? No, it all started the evening before when you went to bed too late. Like, if you were well rested in the morning, you would just get up right away and start the day. But you stayed in bed, and that's what led to a relapse. So, what kept you up the evening before? Well, I don't know. You know. And you need to work on that. You need to focus on that habit. Okay? And if that's not really the case and it's just what happens to you in the mornings, well, keep watching. You need to remember to appreciate the progress. So, for example, if you now just edge till it's not even edging, till you actually just finish, and then after this video, next morning you start edging again, and then you get this moment of clarity, and you stop, and then you get out of bed, and after this, every morning, this is what happens. Appreciate the progress. Yeah, you still start edging, but at least you don't get to the moment when it gets messy, right? So that's progress, and that's something you should think positively about. Okay? So my personal tip to start the day more easily, especially if you're sleep deprived, you slept badly last night, is getting sunlight as soon as possible. Go to the window, go to the balcony, you can even go outside, which is good, because the moment you get that sunlight in your eyes, you're gonna like wake up fully, you're gonna get this clarity. You won't want to go back to bed because you realize that a relapse is awaiting there. Okay? So this is like the first step of your day, and that keeps that creates the momentum. After that, after getting the sunlight, do the first thing in your morning routine. Well, it depends on what your morning routine looks like. Maybe you get to the work right away. Then it would be like opening your computer, doing the first bit of your work for the day. Maybe you brush your teeth first thing in the morning, then you should go to the bathroom and brush your teeth. Maybe it's a day off and you don't really know what you should be doing, then just go outside, okay? Or go and get some breakfast. Just do the first thing in your morning routine to actually get the day going, okay? Because after that, you most certainly want to go back to your bed and then start edging, okay? So the main problem of why you edge is because you stay in your bed for too long. So you first of all, you need to think about why you stay in your bed. Probably tiredness, sleep deprivation. And second, you should just, the moment you wake up, you need to make this first step to start the day, to not stay in this limbo when you're not sleeping anymore, but you're not doing anything productive, and this idle time just creates endless opportunities for you to do something you will regret later. This is it. This is all you need to do. Try it out. It worked for me. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't work for you if you find yourself in a similar situation. So, if this video was helpful, leave a comment. If it wasn't helpful, also leave a comment. Maybe I will come up with better advice and I'll film a new video. Also, if you are on self-improvement and you're serious about it, and also you want to know how to improve your discipline, check out my free community. I will leave the link in the comments. Actually, I will leave the link in the comments. Check it out. It's free, and there you can get advice on how you can improve your routine and your discipline. You can tell me about your problems and bad habits you face, and I will do my best to help you. So, yeah, from the next morning, this is what you should be doing. No more edging.